Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Ecuador versus France game. This game ended in a 0-0. It was an okay game for a 0-0 draw. It was disappointing because I watched this game because I thought France were in it. Yeah, there's going to be goals, and then the opposite game that I didn't watch, the Honduras versus Switzerland game, there was some more goals scored in that, and that was a lot more than what was scored in this game because 0-0, let's face it, it doesn't usually bring much talent to the game, but I think that the Ecuador goalkeeper, I believe his name is Dominguez, played quite well. I haven't seen him play football often, but in that game he was a very good keeper, stopping France from scoring a lot of chances. What else can I talk about? Ecuador had Antonio Valencia, the player that plays for Manchester United, sent off. He was the captain. He had to come off. He wasn't really impacting the game anyway, but as soon as they had him sent off, Ecuador played 100 times better because they may as well go for it because they got less men. Everything's against them. They did go for it. Enner Valencia, the other Valencia, not Antonio, Enner Valencia, if you didn't know there's two. Maybe more, but I'm not sure about it. They're the only two I'm aware of. Enner Valencia was a very good player. He's very quick, very talented. He could have scored a few goals against France, could have hurt him a lot. Also, a player that was quite key was Naboa. I believe he plays in the Russian league for someone Moscow. Dynamo Moscow, I think. He played pretty good. He was given the key passes, and he was unlucky. He missed a chance towards the end of the game, I believe. He slipped and it went wide. But he was pretty decent, as well as I believe he had a problem with his head. He had to have some weird, what looked like a bath scrub thing on the top of his head. Not quite sure. I missed what happened. I'm not quite sure what happened to him, but I know he had an injury to his head and was allowed to play on. This game was overall very boring. The French did dominate most of the game until the Valencia red card, and as soon as the Antonio Valencia red card happened, France started to fall off a bit because Ecuador were playing very well. France were dominating for a very long time, and then he goes and does that, and Ecuador have nothing to lose, so they just go for it. So I think this game was interesting, but it could have done better with a few more goals in it. Because Ecuador could have gone through, well, they couldn't have because Switzerland were destroying the team that they were playing. But Ecuador could have gone through if Switzerland hadn't have scored as many and Ecuador had won. So that's me finishing talking about this game because 0-0, there's not really much to talk about. I'm just going to finish it there. Ecuador versus France, 0-0, very boring game. Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.